Hey guys, it is Monday. Yeah, so that means I missed a video yesterday. I am very sorry. And to make up for that, I am going to make an extra video this week. This week is how-to week. So this week I'm going to be doing an extra how-to. So leave some comments down in the comment section and give me some suggestions on what I should do an extra video on for how-to. You can range from how to make some kind of food, how to create something or draw or do something like that. It could be how to make a video in the sense of like video versus film. It could be how to frame, lower thirds, continuity, all that kind of stuff. Different angles, you know, I can talk about the different angles of shooting. I can do all that maybe if you want. I don't know. Leave some comments and suggestions down below. Oh, I just spilled that on me. So this weekend has been a lot of fun. It pretty much was spent with my friend Andrew and some of his friends, because I went over to his house and ended up just crashing over there because some of his friends came over and we're all just kind of hanging out, and then another one of his friends invited us over, so we went over there and we just ended up crashing out over there. So I haven't really been home, so I need to work on always making videos not here, like making videos elsewhere, because I'm not exactly comfortable being with like my friends and be like, hey, I'm gonna videotape, ha ha ha. So I need to be a little bit more open and a little bit more into filming like all the time. So that's gonna be something I'm gonna work on. So I'm gonna try to work on filming when I'm out and about and filming when I'm doing stuff versus just kind of filming with you guys here in my room. So a question for you guys: if you're out hanging with your friends and everything else, are you comfortable bringing a camera along, either taking pictures or taking film and all that with everybody, around everybody? Are you comfortable being that person? Because I've never really been that comfortable, which is why I normally don't take that many pictures, which is something that I need to work on. Speaking of working on things, I know I haven't actually done a New Year's video, like a New Year's resolutions, and it's because I'm going to be going by a whiteboard. I got an idea from Wheezy Waiter, Craig, he's amazing, to basically get a whiteboard. I'm going to put it up here on the wall somewhere, probably right there, but I'm going to put it up on the wall. I'm going to write down 50 goals. Now some of these goals can be crossed off, like go to Germany, but some of them, they're ongoing for the entire year. For example, one of them will be always use the stairs instead of the elevator or the lift for here. But so when available, use the stairs instead of the lift. Things like that. So I'm gonna have goals like that, and I want 50 of them, and I only have like 20 to 30 right now, so I need to come up with more goals that I can put on it. And so I'll be doing a video on that fairly soon. Hopefully tomorrow I can go get a whiteboard. Saturday we made a really good dinner. We made homemade mac and cheese. I'll show you a picture here. We made homemade mac and cheese with breaded chicken. The chicken was breaded with some paprika and everything else, and the mac and cheese was made with a really good homemade cheese sauce, and it was absolutely delicious. Maybe not that healthy, but really delicious. Andrew then proceeded to take me to the Black Rock Market. Now, the Black Rock Market is this really, I don't know, kind of dodgy alleyway market with a whole bunch of shops and everything. It's only on the weekends. But he took me to this comic shop. Now, I'm gonna show you this comic shop. I think this like comic shop is really fantastic because it's not just comics, it's also novels and everything else, but as you see, it's really small and really cramped, and you have to kind of weave and wind, and there's just books from floor to ceiling. They're everywhere. It was really fun to go in there. It was really fun to just search through everything and find what I was looking for. I found a couple things. Let me show you what I found. While I was there, I found the next book of the series that I'm reading, the Wheel Time series, because I'm like 50 pages away from finishing that book, but I found the book 5 there. And then while I was there, the guy was telling me about this author, David Gemmell. He told me to start with this one, Troy, but he went on and on about how much he loved the author David Gemmell. Now, have you guys ever read any of his books? Because I've never even heard of him. But he was telling me that he loved him and they were absolutely amazing. So I went ahead and picked it up. It was like €2 and it's gonna be a good read. Now you see, he was doing a sale and he was selling comics, and not just comics, but like, you know, trade paperbacks. So the big old things for $5 each. So €5, right? Well, I got a lot of really cool ones. I got 1 and 2 of the Crimson Empire. I got a Boba Fett one, which I have all the singles for, but there's just something about the trade paperbacks that are a lot of fun. I got a couple of just random ones that I'd never even seen. Mara Jade, which is was a character from a book that I read. This one was kind of cool. It's a Jedi versus Sith. I'm not sure if you can see that. But it's essentially what it looks like is a bunch of like Jedi younglings put on a planet and have to fight a bunch of Sith. So it looks pretty epic. And then of course he had like 1 through 5, and I ended up getting 9 of the Legacy series. I've been wanting to collect these for a very long time, but I just never really came across really good deals, and he had almost all of them. And so basically, long story short, is I spent a lot more money than I expected to. But it's okay, because all of these were ones that I either wanted, or like the one I just found and I was like, this looks really cool. So guys, it's that time. Check out my last video, Facebook, Twitter, subscribe, and I will catch you guys later.